Okay, hello you crazy people out there, this is Dragonite, and this is something I haven't done in a while. So I said a long time ago that my 3DS is having Wi-Fi issues, it can't get online, and I don't know, that seems to have corrected itself, because I just randomly tried going on Pokemon GTS, doing random, whatever they call it now, in Gen 6, and didn't seem to have any connection issues whatsoever, so I have no idea what was going on before. In any case, you'll probably be seeing me doing this again soonish. If you understood a word of what I just said. That also hopefully means that I'll be getting to do like Mario Kart 7 again, which I definitely want to do. Anyway, this is Pokemon. What's going on? I must have thought this was funny for some reason or another. Anyway, this is a Rampardos, and it's Zen headbutting a Talonflame, which did not go all that well for me because apparently Flame Body burned me, so that's a shame. Alright, so Cresselia is throwing a Reflect or a Light Screen or something like that, because that's what Cresselia does. It was a Reflect because it used a special attack, it raised my physical defense, rather, so a completely wrong stat. What's that? Tyranitar used Thunder, and I have no idea why, because one, it's Sandy, and two, Tyranitar isn't going to be hurting anything with special attack anyway. I'm going to guess it was targeting Greninja, and considering that Greninja just used the kick-up mat thing and turned into a fighting type, I think it would have been doing even less. Anyway, so it's going to withdraw. Latias is coming in. What's going on? This is a Brave Bird. And that wasn't a bad play by my opponent here. This wasn't the most amazing strategical battle I've ever had, but realizing and remembering that you can use Brave Bird on a target that's on the opposite side of a field in a triple battle is not something that people do all that often. And realizing that I'm now fighting type and therefore weak to Brave Bird is also not bad. So you're going to use Earthquake, and the only one that is going to hit is Rampardos, because everybody else has either got Levitate or is a flying type. Did that actually... Oh! I somehow survived that. I guess the Reflect being up, doubling my defense, did play a role in that. And unfortunately, the second Zen Headbutt misses, so Talonflame does not die on this turn. I was hoping it would die to the Sandstorm, but apparently that's not quite enough damage. So it's still going to be sitting there and annoying me. Cresselia is restoring HP to leftovers, and Pardos is sort of burned, which is really probably a blessing in disguise, because it was burned, it wasn't doing all that much damage anyway. So Galvantula is coming in, and Galvantula is, let's see, that's on the Latias side of the field. Swellow is coming in on Talonflame's side. I don't know if that thing has got Gale Wings, I haven't been paying attention. I don't know if it's got, like, Priority Brave Bird or anything. Anyway, that is a Tyranitar coming back in. I guess, I don't know if it would keep the Sandstorm alive. I don't know if the effect gets extended when you switch in the middle of a Sandstorm. Anyway, Garchomp used Crunch on Cresselia, it's super effective, but... even without the Reflect raising my defense, it would have been decent damage, I guess. It would have been a little more than half. Bug Buzz takes Latias down, so I'm going to guess that thing wasn't Eevee-trained, because I wasn't really expecting Bug Buzz to take a Latias down. Latias is weak to Bug Buzz, yes, but it's also, like, godly special defense. Almost as good as Cresselia, just with a little bit less HP. Anyway, I am being buffeted by Sandstorm, you're being buffeted by Sandstorm, pretty much everybody... Except for my opponent is being buffeted by Sandstorm, so that's nice, I guess. Cresselia has got the leftovers though, so that's kind of canceling that effect out. I probably should have given Cresselia the Light Clay, which would extend the duration of Reflect and Light Screen, but triple battles usually don't last that long anyway, and I think the leftovers has saved me several times, like hanging on with 1 HP on various things. That is the Sucker Punch Galvantula, not something you see every day, but... I guess priority ahead of whatever Talonflame is using, because I didn't really want to get hit by it. I'm going to guess it would have been like a Flare Blitz or something on Galvantula. Probably would have killed me. Would have killed it too, but the way it stands now, with Sucker Punch and priority and stuff, I get to keep my Galvantula. Swellow, is that a tail or a Swellow? I think Swellow is the fully evolved one. I've been using it all this time and I still don't know which it is. But Swellow does a decent amount to Tyranitar on the switch out there. The what was that? The U-turn, which is kind of nice. Swellow with like Guts and Toxicorp, it's really, really hard. I really like Swellow. It's one of my favorite competitive Pokemon nowadays. So what just happened? Someone used Rock Slide on me, and I took a lot of damage. Cresselia. Again, if I didn't have well, it wouldn't have mattered there, but if I didn't have the leftovers restoring me HP, I probably would not have survived that. Your Tailwind is going out. Alright, so you're going to be having a lot less speed than you would be now. Swallow is coming back in, and undoubtedly going to hit something rather hard. Let's see, Gardevoir is going to go Mega, because that's what Gardevoir does. I really need to use, like, Mega Evolutions that aren't named Gardevoir one of these days. I've used a little bit of Altaria, but like mostly my Mega Evolution has been Gardevoir. But that's a diversity complaint for another day. Let's see, Swampert is also going Mega. Actually, that's not true. I've used Mega Sceptile a little bit. My starter from Alpha Sapphire. Anyway, Facade from that Swallow does not quite take Garchomp down. Oh, I guess, now that I think about it, I'm kind of lucky that I hit both those turns, because I didn't take damage from Rough Skin or anything, so you must have had Sand Veil. And, yeah, rather lucky that I actually hit there. Let's see, I wasn't sure at this point if the Thunder would be enough to take Tyranitar down, because, like, Rock types get the boosted special defense in the Sandstorm, and Tyranitar does have decent special defense to begin with, but apparently it was. I did have Hyper Beam, which would have been super effective with the Pixelate ability, but did not want to waste that on a Tyranitar with such low health. Anyway, I guess I could have used it and gotten away with it, because I am basically immune to getting hit by things, because I'm on the opposite side of the field from everything else. Actually, no, I'm not. There's still Sylveon in here, which I guess is could have done damage, if this didn't happen, being one-shotted by Facade. Yeah, once again, Swallow's like kill count is so much higher than everything else in the battle. I love Swallow. You can use Rock Tomb now, and that's where my luck runs out, because it does go and take the thing down. So it's 1-on-1, automatic center. He has the slight advantage because I'm at low HP, but I could have used Psychic and hope that I survived like a Rock Tomb or something like that, but if Rock Tomb lowered my speed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to go first again, and if I'd be able to kill, so I just used Hyper Beam, and fortunately things worked out. So anyway, that's that. My name is Dragonite. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all later.